Hello YouTube, we've got another stream VOD. This is just a little intro since I decided to mostly cut out our beginning talks from VODs, other than notable stuff or anything particularly funny. So join us on my streams if you wanna. Otherwise, on to the video, and thank you for watching. We have our little rain background. I tried to make it match with my goals, but it just kept looking like blood. So if you want a headcanon that there is just blood behind me, go for it. I'm not sure what I want to even draw today. I tried to think of like a game to play, but I don't know, none of them were really clicking with me as like a rainy day game. Maybe it's that I get too excited over like anything happening ever. But I guess we'll just doodle. Maybe I'll do a Soriku. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a rainy day Soriku. I've been doing a few more like seamless patterns lately. The other day I did hold on. Let me find it. I guess I could just go in my gallery. I made a bow one, because of course I did. I used that for my Twitch and Blue Sky headers, because that is an issue with Twitch headers, is you can make a header and you can make some art on it, but you can't see it at all because it has like this autoplay like video on, so it's kind of pointless. So patterns are honestly the best way to go with that. I considered doing like a group drawing board today, but it was so like last minute that I was going to do art today that I was just like, I'll just figure something out. I'm sure we can figure something out. I debated on doing one of my collectible cat things, but those are surprises. We have to leave them for surprises. It might be better to like look up like a pose, because I have no idea, but we'll just do something, I guess. We'll figure it out along the way. I keep thinking about Soriku cats. Like drawing Soriku cats, specifically. But I hope you all are enjoying your Tuesday. A 5-stream streak from Trix. This is a weird leg that I'm doing, but it's fine. Hello, Trix. I hope that the rest of your stream went well. Shout out to Gay Town. Gay Town forever. I could play music behind the rain. I'm assuming the rain is loud enough that you can hear it. In the fucking YouTube video that I've put on, which is called Soothing Gentle Rain in the Old Park at Night, 10 hours for relaxation and sleep. You like the rain? Yeah. I figured that music on top of that might be a little too much. So we're just gonna enjoy some rain today. And draw some gay people, I guess. There is a fucking like crazy noise happening behind me. What is that? Absolutely love the rain. Makes me sleep like a baby. Classical or smooth jazz. I mean, the Hello Kitty Island Adventure, like music, a lot of it is very like jazz-esque. I think the only kind of music appropriate for rain is, oh yeah, I forgot to read that one. But yeah. And then Retsuko comes crashing in, she does. I did, I love Retsuko's theme, I love metal. But I did remove it from, the video game playlist I have because it's a bit jarring when it suddenly starts playing. I'm always so anxious, sketching while streaming because my proportions when I'm sketching are like crazy. Like what I do is I just like keep doing this and moving shit around, or like I just do this constantly. Play the Silent Regard of Stars. Obviously, my proportions are also crazy. Yeah, look, he has a very, very tiny head, the opposite of Yowie hands. I don't like this head shape in general. I'm redoing it. I don't know, I enjoy watching all of you working on art. That's very nice. Art streams can definitely be nice. It's definitely more, well, I'd say it's more laid back, but I still go on like demented tangents sometimes. So like it was an art stream where I like throwback to I think the first time that Looney actually joined the stream, Looney the Third rather, where I don't even remember. Oh, okay. I was Javo asked me a question about if it's okay to gift people art because they're worried that they wouldn't like somebody drawing their like they're worried somebody wouldn't like their OC being drawn without permission. And I was like, yeah, as long as you're not like drawing them like doing cake farting. Sorry to all the cake farters out there. This is the first thing that I thought of. And then, like I said that. And then, literally, 3 seconds later, somebody uses the lurk command. As if, like, that was them. And I don't know, I still don't know if that was on purpose. I wish so badly that I had the channel points on my screen during that. So I could have clipped it and just saved it forever. Because the timing on that was ridiculous. I'm sorry that you all had to hear that and remember that that exists. Imagine lurking on the channel because somebody hit the nail on the head of you drawing people's OCs cake farting. Happy Miko Visible Day. Thank you, Perry. I can see you. I can see you too, Perry. How are you doing, Perry? Happy Trans Visibility Day, everybody. I can always see Miko. I'm staring at him. We're trying our best here. Trying our best with this. I ate the pizza. I also ate pizza today. Splat cat. What if I just erased all of this and pretended it didn't happen? Were you talking about me just now? Yes, actually. I was talking about the first time that you had saw my stream, which happened to be the exact moment where I said to another viewer, yeah, it's okay to draw people's OCs as long as you're not drawing them doing like cake farting or something. So that was what I was referencing. I'm sorry again that you joined at that time. If you saw that. Fake Kibby. Happy Visibility Day. Happy Visibility Day to you all. How are you doing, Looney? Pete's Kibby. I love the Kibby photos so much. I also love them. I actually recently found out I have a lot more cat pictures than I thought I did. Like, I can't describe to you how many more I found on my computer. It's like when people put Reddit story times with Subway Surfers on the bottom. Oh yeah, I love those. That's actually partly why I put cats here. Here, hold on. I need to like where's this old folder at? Here it is. Right, how many cat pictures are in here? 463. In my current one, I have... Well, this is just a slideshow one for the channel. There's 275 slideshow ones. I found a lot of old, like really old stuff the other day. Easily accessible stuff. Old nonetheless. Perhaps I will share them. I remember there was something I wanted to share, and I really have no memory of whatever it was. Has your PNG YouTuber's tablet always had Hello Kitty Fred Durst on it, or is that new? It's always had it. Because the first thing I did when I got this tablet case was put on Hello Kitty Fred Durst. Fred Kitty or Hello Durst. I don't know why I never noticed before. It is kind of small. Double checking now, I realize I've hit the 2,500 mark of pictures saved on download. That is quite a lot. I think my most amount of pictures are for like my Final Fantasy 14 pictures. I have so many in like each, like I separate them by year, but even just by year there's so many. Fred Durst, the game playthrough when? Oh god. I love Limp Bizkit, but I don't know if I could do it. It was really funny that we got Graven to do it though. I have over 3,000 photos of my fur babies. Oh man, I don't even know how much that is for me. I I had a lot of them on my computer, but now like all the newer ones from like the past, I think 4 or 3 years is just on my phone. On my computer I have 5,271 files of my cats. I'm sure a majority of that is Sandy. Hold on, I can check that. Yeah, 3,358 files are of Sandy. Nice, I completely understand having a bunch like that. Yeah. Oops. Hold on. I can... Oh, there's down bad again. Let's make it smaller. Hold on. Oh, wait. I can't see who it is. I can't see. Who was it? I missed the cat blind box. BB? Perfect. Why am I only getting the bitches I already have? At least BB is a good one. I say as I made them. Oh, I love your little icon on the screen. He's so smug. Where's Chi down bad emote? I can make one. Immediately. Eventually I need it. I'm still thinking about doing the Riku one. I was unsure because everybody started to do like their own Rikus, and I was like, oh, I don't want to like seem like I'm just like stealing their ideas, even though like I thought about it like days before. But I don't know. Technically we have, that's true. Everyone started getting it after you thought about it. Also true. I love a little check-in. I love seeing everybody's icons. Also that it tracks without you losing it like the regular Twitch stream streak. Sorry, I'm looking for we'll go in the Sandy Vault. Hold on. What Sandy Vault items do we have? We have this. Oops. I almost closed out of it. I'm thinking about how last night I fucking stopped in the middle of fighting Leon to be like, wait, throws my hair before going back to running from him. So I think the down bad emote may be necessary. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I get back to streaming, or I guess re-streaming maybe, Final Fantasy 16, I'm gonna need it for myself. I have this, which is like demented looking. Um, Hope you enjoy what I'm sharing here. This is the art that's happening. Oh, this one? This is Simba. He's a man. Not to share those with our adventure, Sandy. I was really proud of that one. When I drew it, like, God, I don't know how many years ago I drew it. Right, I'll go to like actual like art, old ass art. What I'm drawing on the screen right now isn't as important. Hold on, I can show you like really like insane fucking old art. Here's this one. Probably my best old art. I don't even know like when all this was. I like to think that the like, you know, the one, the squirrel one, is like all the way back when I was like 10, even though I misspelled it to hell. I wasn't very smart. The stamps for the leaves and grass. Yeah, my dad got Photoshop on the computer because my brother showed him how, and so I would just use that, and I would just like use all of the brushes available to me. Here's everybody's favorite, my favorite. I'm a happy squirrel on the tree. I need to like turn this into something. It's so funny. I it's so funny because it's so like it's I can't describe it. It's just funny. I have this green dragon. Not any particular dragon, just a green dragon. I drew a lot of Sandy. This is gonna be difficult to look at. This might be why I need glasses now, actually. That's not my last name anymore. You can't say anything. But this is I know. I'm sorry. I'll remove it from the screen. It is like hellish to look at. Hold on. Let me switch it. What is this one? Hold on. I just want to like share this art because it's I didn't draw this. I didn't draw this. I don't know who drew this. I just for some reason it's on my computer. It was really funny. I'm sorry for the fucking nightmare of a pink color that was. Here's this. Little boy. For some godly reason, many of these pictures have a hellish hellish colored background. I think this might legitimately be why I need glasses. I'm being so for real. Here, let's grab this Riku that I'm seeing from my memes folder. My old memes folder. Hold on. Where is it? Where is he? He's T-posing. Oh wait, hold on. I can show you this. Old fucking TKO shirts. I fucking love TKO, and I need more people to play it. I'll come up with shit for you. Please. I'm begging. It's so funny. Oh god, where are they? This folder is so full of shit. Like, what is this? It's me. Oh, my screen turned off. This is, so for context, one of the people I lived with before, escaping, she said this to me before she left, and it kind of became, like, a thing we kept saying. Well, she said I was quite the party girl back in the day. And just that phrasing was really funny. And, I don't know if I can put this on my stream. I'll describe it to you. It's Donald Duck. I drew him with, like, large muscles, in a sensual pose, and it says Saint Cocula. I've lost everybody at this point. Ah, yes. I've still not found the T. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There we go. There we go. Yeah. He's on the stream. He's flying around with his gay powers. He looks so pleasant, so innocent. Full of whimsy. Back when he was full of whimsy and gay thoughts. Well, he's always filled with gay thoughts still, but... Man, what was it that, I was going to share in particular? I have old Donald Duck art. I meant to turn that little notification down, but I forgot, before streaming. I was so worried about the rain noises. I'm sorry, his feet are cut off. Let me show you his feet. There you go. Maybe I should just be drawing Donald Duck. Maybe that's what I should be doing today. Draw him. He needs love today. He does. He needs love every day. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I know exactly where stuff is. Here's this might be alarming. This might be a little alarming. It was his birthday this month. It was. Did I miss it? God damn it. Is the name of that WikiHow article how to carry a party with your cat? Oh, I don't know. I find images, I save them, and honestly, I need to like keep more of a record of where I get them. It was the 13th. Good to know. Good to know. I'm sorry, I preface this might be alarming. This might be a little alarming. I don't know how much I've shared this one. This was if you've ever watched Game Grumps, this is a Pokemon Art Academy thumbnail, where they asked people to submit their fucked up Pikachus. So I made a fucked up Pikachu. Barry emailed me very last second, on an email that I had stopped using at that point, and I had changed my username even. And I like saw the video and I was like, wait, that's my art. And I saw the email and I was like, hey, I actually changed my username. Phone calendar schedule for Donald Duck's birthday only. I should do that, actually. I can't ever forget. Oh, there's this art. Okay, this is the main art that I wanted to share that I found. You have to look at it. Look at this. Why did I make one of the eyes so much bigger than the other one? It's so silly looking, and again, once again, you can tell I was like, I was using like everything in Photoshop to make this. It's not my art, but know that in this same folder is the Pokemon Litten with a giant fucking like token some weed. Like he's going at it. Oh, is this an old Sora? Like an incredibly old Sora? It is. Hold on. Hellishly old Sora that I drew on, like, my 3DS. The OTP is, the dragon with the pizza, by the way. Not with the cat. The cat is Sandy. Again. Mao. Oh god, I found really old art, actually. Here's a funny cat. This is a funny little looking cat. Oh, for some reason I drew ears and a nose on the Mona Lisa. Not gonna lie, I can kind of see the bits that evolved into your current style. Yeah, I can't, you know, I definitely get what you mean. I can't see it usually. Um, but I know that it, like, naturally would. I think maybe I can't tell because I'm me. Um, here's another drawing. I think this is one of I think this is a Gaia Online character. Um, Phoenix Wright. Oh, actually, hold on. Edgy Girl OC points. Um, I don't even know if it was my OC. I think it might have been someone's random Gaia Online character. I honestly don't know. Um, Lapis Lazuli. That's her name, right? It's been a long time. Oh, I also have, Inuyasha. I didn't know I had this. Oh, for sure, I see the development of Miku's style. Is it specifically in the Inuyasha? Because, I mean, considering more white-haired men. Here's a dino. I tried to do like the fucking daily Pokemon month. It's called Pokédexy. Um, I I only did 4. I can never do those fucking challenges. They're demented. I think the next year I tried again. I only got to 2. I was trying to make them cats. I was just gonna make all of them cats. Why is this one so much larger? It's like gigantic. Oh, there was also I surprise. I watched like kitten live streams. This was called like Kitten Cam. Um and there was like these 2 kittens that just like they just kept playing together and they seemed like they were very close and I do the kittens having a hug. Anyways, let's go find T-posing Riku again. Oh, where could he be? There he is. I think my coffee is hitting me in a bad way. I'm falling asleep. I'm sorry, Trix. Thank you, Looney. We'll just leave T-posing Riku here. He can stand on the breast sizes. Don't worry about him. Sorry for the detour of random old art or images that I found. Let's see if we can salvage this little Riku we have here. I'm not too happy with him right now, so I'm not sure if we'll restart. Maybe look for just like a pose in general. Because I don't really have like a specific idea for this. Minty! I seem to be getting Minty a lot. I have noticed that. Maybe Minty is your spirit animal blind box cat. The blind box says I must murder. If we read it like tarot cards. Oh, that would be interesting to do for like the blind box, not the blind box, but the blind cards. The blind deck, maybe? I don't know. That I got, but haven't really fucked with much yet. I personally think my spirit animal blind box cat is Fridge. That's a good one, actually. Sorry, I read actually at the same time as that. I agree. Fridge is a good choice. Yeah, I'm not fucking with this. We're not fucking with this. If you need a consultant on tarot cards, let me know. I will let you know. I love tarot cards. I haven't quite, learned too much about them. But I do like them. I haven't learned much about them because I've never had my own. Maybe we should do a fucking new metal Riku Fred Durst. We'll hide that Riku for now. Maybe we'll go back to him one day. The real Riku. I'd have to do Sora as Fred Durst because that is what I initially did, if you recall. God, it's been so long since I like found that GIF. Where is it? I need to like save it. Have I not saved it in here? I have hashtag that limp life with like Fred Durst with the cat Durst and bread Durst and Goomba Durst. No, I guess I did not decide to save that. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. I need a picture of this. I need to remember where his hand positions were. The new metal pose. Okay, there it is. Alright, his fingers are spread out. I've done enough paws showing their claws to ideally know how to do this. I hope. I need to go from this. I need to like start from here maybe. Having the thought of like showing the Fred Durst TikToks that I've seen recently and thinking that is not a very low energy rainy day activity to have, if I'm being so very for real. I'm just looking at this picture of Frienders, and I don't know, he's just... Why, he looks funny. He just looks funny. Maybe it's everything that I know. My head's still hurty, and I'm really eepy from caffeine. I'm gonna go nap. Good luck, Trix. I hope that your head starts feeling better. It's probably for the best that you take a nap right now. Love you too. I should probably also nap because I'm fading after getting pissed. I'm sorry, Chi. Please go take a nap. I probably won't stream that much longer anyways. Getting an hour under my belt or something. I love you too, Chi. Good luck with napping. Good luck, Trix. Listen to some more rain. I'll try my best with this Fred Durst, Sora. Oh, his eyes are, like, fucking massive in comparison to the head, because I did it, like, all backwards. And I usually do it. That's okay, that's why we, adjust the size of everything. Everything ever. I don't think we need to adjust the hair, just the eyes. I draw him with big eyes, but not this big. We have an ad break coming up. I'll just keep going since I'm just sketching, and yeah, that's honestly the longest and hardest thing for me. Just fucking sketching. I can do line art pretty fast. I can do coloring pretty fast, but sketching requires like all my brain power. And it's where most of the problems arise. I assume there's people that prefer sketching. Maybe I just, I don't know, I'm usually kind of like, just not thinking too much while drawing. I kind of just do it very mindlessly. Probably not a good way to do drawing. But that's why, like, I think line art always ends up being my preferred thing to do. Because, yeah, I mean, it doesn't get any more mindless than just, like, following your sketch. There's also people who prefer coloring. I wish that I got more into coloring books growing up, but I wasn't really too into them. Which is funny, because, like, I drew stuff all the time, but I just liked doodling things or making stuff. Like, I made a lot of little paper cats with a paper cat village and whatnot. Like, I had this big cardboard thing that was like cardboard apartment building for my paper cats with like paper furniture and things. So I did a lot of that, or I'd make like little like comics or stories, which God, I do not have the energy for anymore. I keep trying to. I'd like to put out more like little comics, like Suoniko fan comics on itch.io. I have plans. Eventually they will happen when I have time. We'll get there. Alright, the ad break has started. Again, I'm just sketching, so you aren't gonna miss much. I'll probably just focus in on the sketching during the ad break. I'll focus in on this picture of Fred Durst and his hands. Oh my god, the years of like making holiday icons with like the paws sticking out is like saving me right now. I gotta admit, drawing big paws and big claws sticking out like this is pretty fun. It is it's cool. Big claws sticking out at you? Hell yeah. And we need to lengthen the palm a bit, but that's about it, I think. Adjust the pinky. The hand is a bit in the wrong place, but it's fine. Looked like I ate lunch, gotta work lurk more, but I'll check in as much as I can, Miko. No worries, Rye. Good luck at work. I appreciate you lurking a lot. Absolutely no pressure to talk. Especially if you're busy. Thank you, appreciate the luck. Yeah, I hope you have a good work day. Or I guess are having one in general as well. I did not do the sketch, and it is messing me up immediately for not doing it. Their hands so they can be messy. There's so many wrinkles in the hands. People that like do like every hand wrinkle in existence, you're like a master, actually. It certainly gets the message across. The hands are pretty sketchy, but it's fine. perspective is a little weird on the arm, but it's fine. I mean, that's how it looks in the picture, pretty much. Except maybe, like, this might be a little smaller down here. Perspective is just weird. It always looks wrong when you're doing it, regardless of what you do. Or at least that's how it feels. It just never seems right. It always seems, like, so messed up. Maybe if I, like, move it slightly here. That's, good enough. I think. Maybe I could, like, raise the head up a bit more, No, I think it's fine. I think it looks weird because he's, like, his head is kind of leaning in a certain way. And it makes it look like his head is just, like, not in the right place when it is. We'll do a little shading to make the perspective a little more understandable. A little more like you know what's going on. And then we'll, head off. Sometimes it's good to take a day to just draw something silly. I think that it helps the creative mind to just do something that isn't too, I don't know, demanding, I guess. Or that stresses you out to make it perfect. Like something that you don't need to make perfect and you don't feel the pressure to make perfect. Because if you're only constantly doing that, I think it gets into your head more. Overthinking what you're doing all the time. Because you don't get a break from, you know, the usual stuff that you're trying to do, like commissions or I don't know, any other kind of artwork that you need to put more, or rather just a lot of effort in. That's why I like to do the drawing boards or magma boards, because it's a very good program where you don't really have to worry about making something perfect. Everybody's just there to like add something to the board, and that's the whole point of it. You're not going over there to like make the Mona Lisa. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but and it's not the usual art program that you would use, so you're kind of just like at the basics, even though there are good tools in that website. Still absolutely hate that the ads on it are causing even more people to not be able to use it. Like, I get that they need the ads, but if there was just like a way they could do it that wasn't making it like unusable for people, that would be very nice. We gotta make his red hat. It's important that we add the red hat. You don't know. I just realized I I made the like little rectangle a hole instead of the fucking baseball thing that he has. It's fine. This is Sora's version. I think that Sora looks better with having just his spiky hair coming out of the hat. Alright, well, that's our Fred Durst Sora. I didn't think this is what we were gonna draw today, but you know, I don't have any complaints about it. But yeah, I'm glad that I did a little rainy day art stream. I think that it was a good time. I will see about if I can figure out which areas I beat the villains. If not, we might just move on to another game, since we technically finished the herbs anyways. It's kind of a game that doesn't end anyways, so it's fine. We have plenty of games to play. Backlog them. I did forget to say, on the Discord I ran a poll of what games to play next. Hello Kitty Roller Rescue did win, so we will be doing that. It'll likely be next week, so I can figure out, make sure it works. I just didn't have time to do it this weekend. I also reset all of the notification roles in the Discord server. I meant to make like a little like message thing on the Twitch for that, but I also forgot to do that. I was so focused on the rain. But I reset all the notification roles in the server, which essentially what I do is I don't like to ping people for no reason. I don't like using the @everyone, so I organize every type of notification that I would need to do into roles that you can opt into. You can add the role to yourself. I recently reset them so I could organize them even better, so they're more thorough. I also added the watch party role and just the regular roles, but better. So if you lost any of your roles, go there and you know, grab them again. I'm sorry for resetting them. It was for the best. It was better I do it now than later. But I will put the Discord in there if you have not joined. I will probably maybe I'll do another poll, but the last game poll that won was Cult of the Lamb won, but it also tied with Ghost of Tsushima, so we might do that as well soon here since we're finishing the herbs. I also have some smaller games too. I just grabbed a smaller game actually on sale the other day that I think would be cute to play. Probably would only take like 2 streams, maybe even 1. So we might do that too. This Thursday, I'm not sure which we'll play, but we'll figure it out then. Maybe we'll do the cat cafe game that I have. We might do that. That might be what we go for, because I do need to play that too. We need another cat game in the rotation. We need to keep up with the appearances of cats. As we get the image of the cat screaming, "Shut the fuck up." But yeah, Friday will be another art stream where I will continue Cheese Commission. But thank you so much for lurking and chatting, watching, following, yada yada, all the nice good stuff. I really appreciate everything. I appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful week and a wonderful Tuesday. I'm not sure if I might stream with Chi and Trix and Wave, maybe Canary if she's available later. If I do, you'll obviously get notified in the Discord, or if you have notifications on here, you'll get notified. Double check if you have it set to all, because I had to go through like all my following people, like Graven and whatnot, and it only like sends you enough notifications, or like all of them rather, if you choose all, which is silly that it doesn't just like put it on that automatically. But either way, thank you again, and goodbye everybody.